Beautiful concept today. We need to use our men to absorb other men. We stand near them for long enough and they become part of us, and now we have legs. And I've always wanted legs made out of people, so the more people collect, the bigger we're gonna get. Now we have legs in a single arm, all made out of people. Now that we got that, we got 2 arms. We are the perfect being, so we'll take the one final person here and then we are complete. We also have a backpack. We had to sacrifice some of our people to get this new area, but that's okay because we got more people we can just throw right back on. And there's a lot of people here for the taking. There's no space left, so I think we've got to go dump them off. And that allows us to go to the arena, but we're not going to do it with only 3 people. We need the full load. And eventually we'll make it to London. For now, we've got to go to the arena where we need to find smaller numbers and we're going to bully them. Rourke here only has 4, so we're going to smash him. Now we're 11. So whatever this guy's name is, we're really going to smash. So we're mostly just here to bully other people up to 20. And we get bigger and bigger as we go, taking on new forms. Now we're just ripped. Lori, sorry, but we've got to murder you now. And we finished that, and we're 1/4 of the way to whatever that thing is. And now our capacity is up to 30. That means we need to get started opening the bank. We need to give it some coins and some people. We have the coins, we need more people. That guy's got a hat on, so he's worth more. People with hats are just inherently more valuable. We're already full up again, so we gotta go dump these off, but that's gonna get us closer. I want more capacity again, but I think we have to go back to the arena to get more of that. This guy's in a hurry, so we're definitely gonna ruin his day. Don't mind me, just trying to absorb some people so I can put them in the bank. In you go. Here we can collect coins. We already have 200 of those, but that's great. And we make the shop out of people. I like how everything here is made out of people today.
That's always been my favorite building material.
10 stickman is done, so it looks like we get an upgrade. Well, since we can straight up double income, we'd be stupid not to take that. We probably want more catching speed, probably times 2 because we're going to catch a lot of people. So now we'll take them down. Yeah, it's definitely faster. That's going to add up over the next several hours. And now it wants us to win another battle. Luckily, we're already quite big. We've got a 10 size. Okay, they're already coming to get me, so I need to pick one at a time. You know what? Let's make ourselves a little bit bigger. No need to risk it. Well, not much of a risk anymore. I'm 18. You're 7, George. Learn to count. And we're going to go through Gussie and murder this lone person. I kind of want to see how big I can get now. I know I already have the room I need to finish this, but you can never be too big. I think that's all the people, 48. So we're closer to being done that thing. Now we've got to open a shop. Luckily, we got 48 people to unload in this house, which is going to have it done. Now, when we want upgrades, we can come here and purchase them. We've already got Huma. Next, we need Einton, which we can actually unlock right now. Plus, it comes with all these stats if we want it to, which we do. We got a lot of different things we need to work on unlocking. But we do have a higher capacity now, so we should be able to turn into some kind of beetle. But catching people is also a lot quicker at this point, so that feels nice. We can also increase our income by quite a bit, so we're going to do that right away because those are big jumps. And then we just come by here once in a while to collect the coins. And then we unlocked New York, the cheapest of all the cities. And now we just need to get a bunch more people inside of us. And there's different people here. I think they're worth different amounts. Luckily, we got our super beetle, so it's all going to be easier. And we're going to give ourselves a slightly bigger catching radius. Okay, I've got to take my beetle into battle now. The game demands it. Now, we just need to pick our battles carefully. That guy's only a 9, so we'll absolutely destroy him with our pincher. That's only a 15, so we'll also destroy that. 2 bites. Long story short, we destroyed everyone there. But now we need to get a new mech, so we need to scroll down to Renokus, who also comes with a bunch of extra stats. Now we are a 56-person rhino, made entirely out of limbs. I'm also going to spend some money increasing the capacity of that building. That's going to get expensive, but it's going to fill up with coins again and again. Now we need to build this building, which is going to take a lot of people. Luckily, we're full of a lot of people, and we can take them on really quickly now. But I'm pretty sure I saw an Abe Lincoln guy up here. He's got a big hat, so he's obviously worth the most. He's worth 10. I can't even fit all that in me. 10 men is just too much. So I think this is literally a people factory, so I just stop by there every once in a while and collect people. Now it wants me to build this Statue of Liberty, which I'm pretty sure wasn't that thing. Okay, it turns out it actually was, and I'm just stupid. Hey, there we go, Abe Lincoln.
Get inside of me, Abe. I need you.
I've got to collect 100 people to do this, so hopefully my factory really starts working. We can check another factory's working. Yeah, that's actually producing people pretty quickly. The fastest way to do this is probably actually going to be to battle. Because once I'm here, I can battle the other idiots and take all their size, and we can go above our max. That's a 33. We're going to run away from that like the brave soldier we are. 22, however, easy peasy. Now I think with the size we can bully anything on the map for massive gains. And then before you know it, we've got 83 people inside of us. And our spider creature is done. This thing is enormous. It's going to eat so many people. We also have 83 people we need to dump here, so I think we're going to finish the Statue of Liberty. Yeah, that looks a little better. And now we're going to put Abe Lincoln inside of us. Nope, we still don't have room for Abe. It keeps forcing me to spend my coins. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Catching speed is going to save us just so much time. And it looks like the Statue of Liberty will also give us coins, kind of like this building over here that is always full. Now I need 110 from this place to be able to build whatever this place is. I'm gonna need a few Abe Lincolns inside of me before we're able to go in battle again. I need more size. Now we're in spider mode. And now that we've got all this size, we can go back to battling and bully the small ones. And then we can get even bigger. 44, a little more. So we're up to 45, we're going to destroy that crab. We're up to 50, so I think we're the bully on the map now. We can destroy absolutely everyone fairly quickly. After destroying everything on the map, we're up almost 100 size, but 25% of the way to a bigger crab. And that's enough to finish off this entire building. That wants to give us more coins, but I'm more interested in people. Our capacity is getting big, so we're probably going to need to increase a few things as well. Our spider is once again sent to attack mode. We're going to destroy that thing first, then we're going to run away from the bigger one, and only bully those that are smaller than us, which should be pretty easy at this point. We just need more people. The more we can get here, the faster this is all gonna be. We got 110 people out of that. That's a huge amount. Then it wants me to upgrade the bank, wasting my hard-earned money. Then it wants me to exchange 50 stickmen, I assume for coins. So as soon as we get enough of these idiots unloaded, we are good to go. But we do actually have the coins we need to unlock this, so why wouldn't we? Now we're like a crab with a spear on the front. And our next task is to collect 30 stickmen, so we'll go ahead and unload everything into Paris. They can have them. And then we're going to go collect some Paris people. Look like they're wearing berets, so they should be worth lots of money. And there's a pirate. Okay, get in here, pirate. Almost there. Just a couple more pirates, one more, and we're done. But we're still not at capacity. We just need to build the Eiffel Tower for, what was that, 100 and something. 160, so we're going to be busy. We'll go ahead and increase our catching speed some more. It is fun how as we're going through this, we get to see the different forms. Like we're back into rhino form, then that turns into spider form, which turns into crab form, which turns into crab with a spear. I need to remember too that we have a people factory here, so I should actually upgrade that. Because that's probably going to be our fastest way to building the Eiffel Tower out of people. It feels so strange to be back at our base level. We're hardly ever just a single man running around. But once we eat all these, we'll be able to finish this beautiful tower. And we'll go around and collect everything we've been forgetting to collect. At which point it's going to force us to be a bully. That's actually a close fight, but we destroyed them, so all good. Once we've consumed like 3 other mechs, we're pretty much unstoppable. We might be unstoppable from the beginning, I'm not really sure, but we're up to 80 size already. All in all, 130 people, and we're 75% of the way to the blue crab. Now I've got to spend 50 stickmen. I've got 130 on me, so that's easy. We're making our way to London. Where we're going to get the soldiers, and we've got to upgrade the Statue of Liberty for some reason. Okay, more capacity there, $90 well spent. Our speed, another 100 coins well spent, and actually if we can get simultaneous catch, that's a big one. Now we can put 2 people inside of us at once. We got to build Big Ben. For those of you that don't know, that's a really big clock named Ben. And we're going to build it using British people. I'm also going to suck up some royalty momentarily. 400 people to build this thing. That's going to take a sec. How much is a royal person worth? Only 10? Okay, I've got to take my rhino elsewhere. I've got an idea. We're going to bring ourselves up to our max level crab, and we got to go have a battle. Now we're going to smash the 42. We've absolutely destroyed them, and we're just going to work our way through the bully list again. 135 for defeating everyone that time. And because of that, we got the blue crab. So now we get even more people in here. Look at the size of our radius. We're going to build Big Ben in no time. This is going to put us over halfway there. And then we're just a tiny single person. But the bigger we get into the, better mechs, the bigger our radius gets as well. Turns out crabs fill up really, really fast. So we've gone ahead and just jumped ahead to the gold crocos. So even more people, even bigger radiuses, even more speed. 63 people going into London. I just realized how big this thing is. It hardly fits across the bridge, so I can't wait to see how much bigger we can get. Now we got to exchange 75 stickmen. Luckily, we got a lot on us, 63 in our mech. And I think we're overdue to put this one to the test. We're fighting other crocodiles, but we're going to be able to destroy them quickly. We're knocking them into base forms before destroying them. But we're officially the biggest bully on the map, so we once again just walk through them all. One of the other ones stole one of my kills, so we only got 120. I don't know what's next, but I don't think that's an animal. My quest is completed. I'm told we need a new mech, which happens to be a gorilla, which it won't let us buy. But it wants us to upgrade the Eiffel Tower, so we'll do just that. But it has told us to win another battle, so we're going to do it just that. We're going to make the game proud. And after gathering a few stragglers, we are up to 160 people inside of us. I'm also going to upgrade myself to simultaneous catch 3. And catching speed is also going to go up. Oh yeah, I forgot we're building Big Ben as well. We should probably get that finished. Big Ben is done. Now I just need to collect 100 idiots. My capacity is still full. Oh, but I do have a new area to unlock in Rome, so we can dump a bunch of people in there. Collect 200 coins. That should be easy enough. We just wander around and pick up our piles of treasure we left everywhere. I think this one in particular, because it's out of capacity, we can just throw a bunch of people in that turns into coins, so 200 will be here before you know it. But since our capacity is now full anyway, we might as well go back for another battle. Points are collected. Now it wants me to upgrade catching speed. That's easy enough. That is expensive, but we've got the money for it. I need to take 30 stickmen for free. That means I need to unload my dinosaur. Decided to do another battle because I wanted an upgrade. We get the bird, which apparently is actually a gorilla because the game doesn't know what mech I should have. But we got 173 people on board. And we've just gone ahead and upgraded to the gold mechs anyway. Now we're even bigger and flying. We need to upgrade Big Ben. Now I need to exchange 100 stickmen. We got to do it down here apparently, which is annoying because that's we don't have room. So while that's happening, we'll finish our artifact in Rome. Apparently we're not allowed in there as a bird. Yeah, I think I literally can't fit in places, so that's interesting. Look at the size of these. We're starting at 140. We're gonna have so many people on board by the time we murder these people. About 270 all said and done, and we're 25% of the way to the Scorpion. They let us cross the bridge today. I don't know why we couldn't before. I'm not gonna ask questions. I'm just gonna dump everything here into Rome. And we got the Leaning Tower of Pisa. So we'll go ahead and pick up a bunch of Romans and be on our way. My circle is so big and strong that I'm sucking people in off the street as I'm putting them into the exchange thing. Next, we've got to spend 500 coins. I think the best way to do that is going to be upgrading our catching speed and radius. Then we got to build Rome, which we've already done, get a new mech, which we've already done because we're just that good. Collect 150 stickmen, that's going to be easy. Our radius is so big, we'll probably do that without even trying or thinking. We've also completed DC, so we can get in here and collect a bunch of important government people. After completing another battle as a great big bird, I've gotten almost 300 people inside me. Next, we have the monumental task of upgrading the factory, 120 points, done. Now it wants me to build the White House. We'll see how expensive that is, but I got 320 people on me, take 650, so that's not that bad. Especially because we can start to suck up Washington people, they're probably worth a little bit. While we're at it, we'd be doing better to go a little bit faster. That's a little better, now we don't have to waste time flying around. And then when we get into battle, it's all the quicker because we can just get to our target sooner and absolutely destroy them. One battle later, we have a Scorpion mech. Look at the size of this thing, and we've got 270 people on board. And we're so quick now, this is so much easier. We're going to finish the White House in no time. We're also going to increase our speed just a little bit more. The White House is done. Now we need to upgrade Rome. Yeah, I'm actually so big at this point that like as I'm just wandering around, we're going to fill up on capacity. And it allowed me to just buy the mammoth, so we're going to buy the mammoth. One giant, enormous mammoth, 131 people on board. So now we get to battle other mammoths, which we're going to destroy anyways because we're just obscenely strong. After finishing the battle, 320 idiots on board, there's a bigger mammoth coming up. Wants me to upgrade speed. We've got lots of speed, but you can never have too much. Defeat 7 enemies. In 1 minute and 20 seconds, we're going to destroy that. Alright, let's see if I can manage to kill 7 of these absolutely useless bots wandering around. We're going to knock the mammoth right out of them. That one got it from both sides. We're going to have like 500 people on board by the time we're done. I've been saving up my people for a minute, so we're up to mammoths with 750. By the time we're done this, we might be over 1,000. We're doing so much damage. That at 500 HP, we killed it in 2 hits, and we are over 1,000. And we've unlocked a new mech. We've got Bumblebee. We got Bumblebee powered 1,000. So what we're going to do with this monstrosity is upgrade the catching radius. We've got over $10,000 to spend on that. So that put us up to 72, but I do want to spend just a little bit on speed. You can never be too quick. Look at the size of its radius now. It takes up an entire square. Look at all these powerful mechs though. Luckily our radius is so big we're absorbing people in at all times, and we just took that guy's head off in one shot. I think we a little bit, yeah, there we go, we're back on track. The game sort of broke for a second there, I think because our radius is too big and it didn't really know what to do with anything. But we are absolutely an unstoppable monster. So this is fun. That guy has 1,000 HP, we killed him in 3 hits. So I've now managed to force 1,300 people into a single mech.